ono so ene ne atumbie latest one no e speaker na mu owura abambaben ono so akasa obi a wayade na wose woda katampa so eja yarehe ene Supreme Court rule ni ba no watimi asore abetwere akommente abra wo metram rase bodofie na unprecedented proceedings a waso yade ai ne okopie mo Dubai enti babia Ghana na du no ehuye pa enti we Ghana ni na obompa yi a wo bobiama kwame nkroma Ghana no se de beya niam betimi akoso mrase wodafie anyo asumdwe ama koi saa na beye because wonu mo hye mra ye hye ya on betra se ama asumdwe ba krom ya no da bia ntokwa da bia kasantwie da bia kutiabo ene wo de te parliament house wonte kobasa na wonu mu a wo mu di akire Ghana fo a ye monitor wo mu no na asem no ne kano ayede pa anapɛ maka cho se yebedi nkomo ha na ene sen asem na etia owura bi a ye fa no Justice Abdullahi ene de asem kopie mu wo Supreme Court se wasre we lawyer ni de nanso no Supreme Court nko na mamra na makwan se bibi koso na obi ntiase wo mamra ne mu a wonum nko ne de only body a obetimi a kire constitution mu body bia ne hobio enti abrantia ne fa mra kwa so epetisi Supreme Court say Article 102 and Article 104 of Ghana's 1902 Constitution no was Supreme Court enchire mu said ya baya enti wasewa apiamu was Parliament House efa say speaker nkasa ni ho na the first speaker and the first deputy speaker and the second deputy speaker etremu preside as speaker na dwumadi ekoso na ye bobo nsam ho our Parliament House wa anyebia say deputy speakers no won wo ho kwan say omochire o ma adwen anampo ebase ye to aba omutimi to aba na asem tiawa enwo wura yi edekopie mu ewo Supreme Court nanu ya 9th of March ya and a Supreme Court Edwin ruling by say ampa two deputy speakers na ho kwan say esan say omugire mu wo ede ma omade share wo mu constituency nti proceedings kwase ne ebeto aba anase ye pese ye form o ye koromu a sa deputy speakers no omo ho kwan say omo form bi esan say enipa bi na ato abade amu constituency enu nti enu omo wo mrase bedafie ho na speaker ne de constituency bi enu a ato abama no edi o ho kwan sa ene nna mu aba na ensem asisi wo ho nyina no mekwa aba na mabekirem na je speaker kafa ho no yebedi nkomo na bo ma na yedada se ene MPP Youth Forum Ecoso United Kingdom ene na jumedi no sase anopo no ndu ya ena jumedi no bus life a apepia nkoma twetwere ku ne ani ntina mu wo Ghana ha akopiem United Kingdom ha special guest of honor excellency Samira Bawumia ono ena wati adwamu a obehese jumedi na bekoso a mpenfo wudo pi akọ ma me kwa maso na me ne yenia Thomas ohene babu ache be some days ni ono ena MPP youth secretary ewo UK yene ne mo komofa ene jumedi a ebaso no Tommy na tsai
radio adumo na mo so
nyame adoruma wesra ye na no pai na anopa UK tsai
anopa die Nyankopon adaroma ansa na message no ma me chia wachefo ne wahwefo nyina ewo Wontumi TV Wontumi radio so me chia obibia chia ahwefo nyina na no pa de Nyankopon adaroma enra enso ogugu ye ba no pa de wiem ate kama chese ye hwe ni mu se dwumadi ye de be chihye so ankasa samre enra dwumre ehihye hall decorations ni nyina ya wie bibia ma bibia da kwa mu boko o hwe enipa enra youth no omoba ebe boa e ma yesiesie ho na na chese eso eni ye pa na no pa ya 3 buses every Scotland and the students are more Aberdeen Scotland aba bedru landing and no pa ya na dwumadie no nondu pɛpɛɛpɛ na yɛahyɛ dwumadie no ase nti sɛ wobusa yɛ a mfoni kakra bɛtumi atwa ɛde ahyerɛw anɔpa yi ɛno no megyiri sɛ biribi wɔ hɔ a wobɛbusa me a ɛno nso mede bɛto dwa ama wo.
Yo, some days past na you know bon come from nipa mo expect on so on be grace this occasion and you be omo hwe omo ko mo nyina bedru asumdwema non do no twutwutwuri bia ma bibia set say jumedi no be course successfully.
Yankopon adaruma empanyifo ni nyina no pay na ye hwe ni say the last batch of invited guests no be ba bedru omo di hitro damre am no ka say kra no omo touch it down ewo Heathrow Airport, I'm Pennyphone B, MPP UK Pennyphone B, Quack for Modiomo, about straight to the hall. And now, Minister of Information, a year, Kwajo upon and Kroma, Munya money to attach media across Dubai, no now Obi. And when you read or didn't any Monyam Abba Drew UK, I just ordered any Monyam. Better Jumedi and so more expect Obi Biara Abba Bedru Ama Jumedi and a chance and non do number na ye de beche so.
Menim sɛ obi bɛn wo a obi anso mɛn wo dia na kyɛ sɛ yɛde besia na brɛ kɔ nanim no a yɛbɛsɛ Jumedi nso kɔ yɛbɛfrɛ mu na update bi wɔ hɔ a na wo de ama yɛn.
Yo mate edamasipi na eye mo amunya programs manager oye ya enkate nia ohineba aba bedru ade eye Wontumi TV Wontumi live de be akoso bia paneɛ to from kra na ye de bebrɛ mu ntino ye damase ne adwuma pa amudi mecha obi bia ɛwɔ Ghana
Yedas ebusafo yene Thomas ohineba buache na atwetwe nkomo all the way from United Kingdom efa enani didi na nkasa MPP mabunu a one war United Kingdom one bia wo Ghana ha wo nyina kafua aka bom ama na forum no one mo de ehyeso enu nti sede esitie no sede waka ne bonu ndu a na Jumedi na nkasa ehye penufo ho pa sede o kan say Minister for Information Odemnyafo Kojo Opon Kroma MP for Ofuase Ayrebi in the Eastern region ono so akopie mu ha penufo ahodo na akwa miamenua Opoku Mensa deputy PRO for Ghana Education Service ono so eno testimia se bu promise ma bedu enti Opoku Mensa enso akodu United Kingdom a wachira se Jumedi no ekoso Denis Kwakwanom nyina ho Raf nom nyina so akodu a enya gro ohene ba na asiedu enso tan liar Jumedi no ebekoso kamanti ye fo se ye bompa se butaye etechiri na sa Jumedi no ekoso no ebetimi awiemu die na omo kyerese mbeki common sas nso di aboa yenuanom adusuafo a mo amunim se Ukraine and Russia fo ntokwa enei di owene abra ewiase nyina na ahokyera ba adusuafo kwa free Russia memu ho bia free Ukraine ho a enei ebi ko other country se rebo mbetoa omonguma suaso no ma common sas kakra de aboa safo no na omodwumadi a omodie nso atimi ai kama enti mfo se yanamontuo papa penufo etimi etuo na Victor Victor Wusu ansa dodo no a sa na dodo afa no pastor Kwaku o press adese omgo wanchi ebeto abama no as the constituency youth organizer enti yesre adese a mo wo eye wanchi se mo amunua pastor Kwaku munum adwuma obetimi aye enti delegate a mo wo wanchi mo nkai pastor Kwaku na afi no Droboso assemblyman na wanya dwuma den famwa MPP party no nti say delegate no monkai Victor Owusu ansa se edu ho abato no monkai no na pastor Kwaku enso madese a wono wo ho nyina na bibia enso enye kama anope maka cho se yebedi nkomo ha enne yene lawyer Nana Obiri Boahen one on one na yene no monkomo ensema wo pi ena na kyerese anopai wede betudwa ede aboa no nkono ena yebesɔre so na nationwide sports no so ato so ede amamo na bibia konkan wo eye afidikasie so ede amamo na sɛ de makadada no owura bambabi wo speaker ede no atum bi na wono kwade waka ede akyerɛ owura Justice Abdullahi no ode asɛm ko Supreme Court sɛ wɔsrɛ na sɛ onkoye appeal on file for appeal. Now asemwa Supreme Court 7-member justices one more Edward Woolen Ediaba 7-0 no owura abamba bendie otu abrantia no for say onsa kwa appeal enti muamunim bebia Speaker of Parliament owura abamba ben ni jinabia ene ne tibia wo womwo Edward parliamenters wo enti obi beka se de akoso nyina no ntokwa esie mentimu asie nyina no speaker wasa asie ni hu bomu bi enti na saa suni ban ne koso ayasamu a ehuye pa ayasase ehwe na yeka na Supreme Court wuli no amde bae no okay proceedings ni ya parliamenters almost standing order 109/3 standing orders no and also na preventing 2 deputy speakers omuntimi partake voting. Supreme Court ruling no was striken out. So amendment was standing on the stream in order to pave way for 2 deputy speakers one bet me at your margin elho. Lawyer nya trust here medium ye layman nti me pese me gwam bebre na lawyer trust nti no ye be kona ye wurum kakra na muntaka e de suggestion bi ba me ne ya adwen se be ya parliament wons no omunya installation for biometric registration system se be bet ma capture mrabasha bojafo omoba because enra na so mo sitting ni mu no enipa be 41 pere koye enti kura no nipa do na so mo form na proceedings equals no mantumi atrase enti wose mrase bojafo ne nko enti wose se mo nye sa biometric omo install sa biometric ni bi in order to check the MPs omo bar for absenteeism na ebetumi aboa eno so anamu awura no eka na parliament wa yehye mamema lawyer na Obiri Boahen akwaba na yenshase emon komo enano pay enemaka se bere nyina de ma no na ye de ura dwane Wontumi TV on Facebook dwane sisi a na Obiri Boahen atrase na ye ne no emon komo sisi a na afi no ye hu nsem na sepote because na lawyer nya ba de ne se edu bi anka dem na afi ye ni komo Nana Obiri Boahen is a Ghanaian politician and a lawyer of many years standing. Born on 24th of June 1960, Sunyane Odumasi, in the Bunahafo region. He mostly defends political clients across the length and breadth of this country, using his profession for the benefit of his party. Nana Obiri Boahen started his education in his hometown called Sunyane Secondary School. He proceeded to study law at the University of Ghana and later called to the Ghana Law School for his professional legal education. Nana Obiri Boahen serves as Deputy General Secretary of the New Patriotic Party. He has served under the embattled Kwabena Eje Ejapon, who won the General Secretary position of the party in 2014 and was suspended in 2016 prior to the general elections. He is one of the longest serving deputy general secretaries of the party and has announced that he would bow out of that position in 2023 to focus on other endeavors. Nana Obiri Boahen was the advisor to the representative bodies in the district of the Bunahafo region. He worked in Dankwa Busia Club as a youth organizer and was the first chairman of the youth organization of the New Patriotic Party under the second term of former President John Adjei Kufuor. Nana Obiri Boahen was appointed as the Minister of State in the Ministry of Interior under Minister Kwamena Battles on August 1st, 2007 under government reshuffle. Nana Obiri Boahen, 62 years. Nana, good morning.
Yeah, my just.
Good job, Kodia.
I'm not Roma.
Say,
Supreme Court has me I am a Shablaka. And the Chief Justice in be 1 year.
Okay.
And look how been about. Now, my back on so. A friend, my frima. One thing I like about my Chief Justice in Manayako. I don't think I'm a banana, my frima. One day, you become a frima. The man woman is 90 years.
90 years?
Yeah, but on no man's on Renam, on jot.
On jot.
On jot.
Okay.
You know, and it's so interesting, sir. Obia one Koshukuda, who cannot read and write. But a friend be masters. Dashan, a gap, Modamoyan Kora. Ya ka master sa. Oh, Buddhism. Obi a Buddhist ade so nam orange na or ma chante. Then we have meditation also. You afraid be astral travels. Yeah, the year Christopher, the Devia, near Didi, near Dani, boy, and so now, Madame, I work at Yasuro. No, I mean, you have the body and the soul. But next time, no, my time is limited.
Okay.
And so, Mammy from some traps of young girls who could not believe in the masters, Master Dashan, Master Ajab, and she meditates, and it's serious.
90 years.
90 years. The Chief Justice of Mayako, Mammy from Mayako. Now, back to the Supreme Court judgment. In fact, the whole of last week, never be CC, Mammy, we are papa. Mammy quickly, many MPPD and Ansana Maba. I come, me didn't want to be MPPD. We are papa about MPP, how our police station and area coordinator, elections were being conducted. But you are dealing with Unini Panay, until you must make room. Sabisra him Hokorano, Roman catechism, or a Yankopon in Bibia. Yet you could go to Yankopon in him. And so you had a Nokobo Lisifa. I had any Yankopon Kobo. So even in the celestial world, Korano, there may be Wuntimuntiasia Manimi in the celestial world. Wuntimuntiasia Manimi. It is a young India, sir, plain way, no. As I say, we so have no say, Nipa Binimu Yabibia. You must give room for something. But it doesn't give room, sir. MPP party quarters are not occupying NDC. It's mind-boggling. What you say? Meanwhile, no, at the time when I see museum, no one for a form so crank for me now. You see, it's all idea. Maybe a man can say maybe before. Because we have been very particular this time around because as some of them can say me, as some of them internet, I'm very, very meticulous. But I was for me now, but yes, yeah, just so almost to about around 3 a.m. And what is a baby? It is a bantama.
Oh, but I just see the lawyer and grow.
Well, medicine.
How 4 a.m. no more can you crack.
But what is a baby? It is a bantama. Oh, one crying. And I was singing out as a bantama, very subing, quadaso, in Shiaso. Na what it is na because yeah World Banks anyway na baby World Banks no so sanya man cause the any rural banks there so I'm appealing to the MPP members. But look, I gave a no General Secretary press conference sana me no bianca dan me no bi papa General Secretary ka says no on your upload a website now man for download. I made this prediction in April 2020. Me can say same way April 2020. Name one koko. Number MPP, NDC. Ha one mo your party akasi am wo Ghana ha. Mo tie mi a. Mo tono mo form so no a. Mo nya ne manual. Mo nya online because we are the manual na kodi bi ho a. I don't know because what the forms are about water. And I remember saying MPP baby all mama 30 forms. One constituency 30 forms in the bed. $100.
Almost person positions out on
police stations. So come even 50 forms to cry and I say even 100 forms. I was in Easter. Also have a problem. I don't know, some me can 2020 April, men am kind, and man restricted to only MPP. Me kind me the tell beyond himself, me political clairvoyant. Yaka political clairvoyant, third eye. Obia make obia onim theology no.
Sure.
Okaso third eye. Many who achi, who better takrem. Mimi who better takrem. Sa MPP or NDC, masa me kama kire mu nyina ngurabafo mo form so no. Move from website no be and download. I don't make us in 2020. Young fan yam office say near the Ebayagma because I started yes, sir. Come get this and Cassan some brazy in one instance, cried the big crowd of a bonnet. Sunyan is hotel baby away a crab in Quatake. But I cheer a muye. I do baby a moving Cassa. I'm a frontier. amanfo entie ye mu binom sabi bi wo sika pa nwan Wontumi betra ka say obeto Chelsea no all over the networks in the world. The Sun newspaper publish it. The Sun newspaper publish it. Na Sun newspaper.
CNN reported, BBC
Reuters reported it. Al Jazeera reported it. Baby
Fox Sports reported
it. And in fact, the Sun said that a multi-billionaire in Ghana whose assets will be more than 75 billion pounds. All can only be a billion because of the agro. All can. That comment by Wontumi. And I'm telling you, that comment by Wontumi, no, and the businessman will be chasing Wontumi.
Sure.
But you move in mind, Yakupara and third eye in politics, no, you can't some now, Monfa. Both MPP on NDC. Media may be present, a growing your day, you can't move say a fire, and Casani Moinaba. Achia Emuye. I think that the way forward. Constituency elections in draft forms on the website, MPP, NDC. Regional Mufangum website, Parliamentary Mufangum website, MPP, NDC. Me kama chiramo. Mira mi tufo. A jam kabenfa. Me won. Osafo man for committee no recommendations. But you cannot tell me, sir, Niyaku Kosi, Osafo man for committee recommendations. Because in 2018, yeah, but 2018, we had a problem with Subin. We had a problem Subin Kokot, Kwadasu Kokot, Formena Kokot, Ofori Krom Kokot, Kumasi Krom Hankwa, Bankrasu Kokot, Sunyani is Kokot, Krom Hankwa, Bebre, that was global. Because I make up me, I've a do baby lawyers in Anabua. We need to be very, very careful. Remember, Kijanson, 2024, I'm going to break the gens, the Biameka. Me Jensen amiko break it on. Me free regional youth organizer so. My bear regional chairman. My bear deputy general secretary. My bear minister of state interior. Me bear leading member of Obi. Na me di nipa na akọ. Me na nipa kro na me de ne beba no. Obe win MPP primaries. MPP party de yenye campaign, ti me nye campaign. Me de me chairman adwene. I'm just expressing my intention. After the party headquarters, wellness, may be lead you be, may the neighbor call, or win MPP primaries. Or when here, may the neighbor call national, or break the gens. I'll break the gens in the tradition. Tradition may break it gens be. Now Ghana so may break it gens be. Now man for I say yes. Chiame, no. Why you to say Benzema and your PSG now? Yes,
breaking the gens.
Breaking the gens. I'm catch as a political Benzema, MPP Benzema.
Bohatrick Goo.
MPP Benzema, and you Obiri Boahen. Every day coming back from MPP Benzema. Tirani to a common Prusio, wala Gambaga, Naradungu, Nibisu Jankire, Benzema, MPP Benzema, yes.
The course of processes, elections, do you foresee a success for the party ahead of 2024 elections?
Big problem. Now, my networks, I think Ghana Web reported it. It's a big problem for the party. But inshallah, me come see me young kwa. Me have wadene. Nkwa ahwadene. Esane ni musuo, nyankopon fa nkwa chiri. Esane ni musuo. No mami nkwa, no mami ahwadene. Na when I'm in the driving seat, mampusio wale gambaga narungu yeko mumafro. Then people see I'm going to break the chance.
Okay.
So that is enough for the MPP and DC.
Okay.
Now coming back to the Supreme Court, me really timi ho. Sometimes we be imagine say Yen mama woman DC, are they not up to something mischievous? No, Otiere mona to go back and coup. Wama wa kan coup. Nunu mensa e kan coup. Uti coup.
Coup so ampa fu beka book masia. Uprising.
Sir. Now, just link it to what is happening. And if you have a former president, Kase, enyami hu me de ni ase enyami hu. enye no hu say no nim say ade na adamu tiana enye sa na ohwa kire no. Now you have a Speaker of Parliament, a seasoned lawyer. Me senior no. Or you'll be a bibunu pa. Or you'll be a but in recent times in the comments, I will continue to respect him. But me di ya be wa makumum. Sa comments be wa honoma and can say ojai mabinum neka. Na nyo no nesoka. One. I say interference with the ministry in the West with the remit of parliamentary activities. Oh boy, oh the throw. Sabi, let me use my word. He's my friend. He's my senior. I respect him. I worship him. I adore him. I hero worship him. Me pedasempa. He calls he's a no-nonsense person. But in recent times, why? Mami mfagana fonko suku kakra. You were the 3 organs of the government. The law-making body, and then the parliament, you know. Then you have the law implementation, the executive. Then the law adjudication, the judiciary. Now, starting from the years of Thomas Hobbes, Aristotle, 1,000 years. Judiciary, no. Look at what is happening in UK. It's Abramovich. Yeah, then start to name us.
That's it.
Abramovich work on him fan. Abeko baby abeko court. And what the court will say. Now, the history of this country, no, this is not the first time. You go back. But you said the minimum cut of 4 Attorney General. Remember, Mami Kwabalongu versus Abdusai. The Kwame Nkrumah era. Now, ya chicha Manfon and Balongu waboche no the neko ekotumu no kosamane Abdusai. Interior Minister. And that is what the court said, look, you cannot restrain somebody's freedom. It was the court. It wasn't the judiciary. It wasn't the executive. It wasn't the parliament. Now, you can't lectures every year be re akoto. Last year, I'm by an University. Bafra akoto. And Kana Moche no one some human rights.
And 8 others.
And also establishing factors a judiciary no. Native kasi empuna epunu. This is not new. So when you have President Mahama and Abambabin and then Haruna Idrisu, President Mahama na lawyer. But Abambabin and Haruna Idrisu are lawyer for Kasabia. Who papa. And yefe. Yenya no politics. Mama yenya no politics. Mama yenya no koreka. No koreka. Now, in 1979, na CPP for now were more PMP no. Nebe wo Hillary man diedum so on change Chief Justice Apollo. Because you know money Apollo any problem be after the 1966 coup. Then Dr. Hillary man so be remove the Chief Justice by subtle means. And then I did to 4 versus the Attorney General by. And to 4 versus the Attorney General is reported in 1980 Ghana Law Report Digest. Now to 4 in the versus Attorney General, to 4 Yamako to 4. Dr. Yamako to 4 Nyan Baby Kono. May so rest in peace. And that case established Nyama Baby. Emma Yahu say, look, Constitution no President. Entimi nyania ope. It is an anakufu adoko kan wo Dubai say me a meya president no kra no constitution no eba me ontiye. Why? Because in 1970 1980 to former Attorney General ka kire mampanyini nyina say hey wo ya mampanyina lima Hillary limamta wo ya mampanyina enya ne ope bia na obetimaye. Now after 2 versus Attorney General, we have had series of cases. But even within young political parties' activities, party, party, no. And then you open and now we wow do party. In fact, there's a Supreme Court case of the Republic versus High Court. S party is Senator Rollins. Interested party, Ashiti. And that one, what happened? 3-2. Majority of the Supreme Court judge, now NDC, or much as a person, Obiri. This Okuta, Ghana voter ID card. No Okuta NDC ID card. At that time, Senator Rollins in Kita, Ghana voter ID card. So the matter went to the High Court. The High Court my ruling be. And I'm call Supreme Court. Supreme Court by majority 3-2. Even though no Senator Rollins in Kuta Ghana voter ID card. No. The Supreme Court says, look, time no so say no dey fan cancel. Within our own party. Let's go back to the 1980s. Also a champion Kwakuba. Also a champion was, I think, the majority leader, and Kwakuba was the deputy, or the other way. Kwakuba was a champion. And a BBC here. And a BJ that Rochard no. I can say no, ya you move through. Also a champion the Kwakuba court. And the court has said, look, the MPP for no cano. I don't know MPP. I know PFP. Near PFP for cano. Even within our own political party setup. Within our own political party setup. A judiciary no dey gira ne baby kra no. Or interfere no to me instructing. Me mama cases be break. Now, there was this case. I'll come back to Abu Ramadan events in Macon. But before then, there were other cases. But quickly, my memory Abu Ramadan events in Macon versus the Electoral Commission Attorney General. That is 2013. And you look at the Oceania Benin JSC. Very brilliant Benin and Badagbe. Can you say, ruling, and your friend ruling net that. O kare no abotin kosi ye brofo adwene. Now in Abu Ramadan events in Macon versus the Attorney General. Electoral Commission they should be by Parliament jitum say who could have insurance card ubetime register no what aba. Tell you. Two organs. Electoral Commission me first executive. Ole me ba be voter ID. Ukuta health insurance ubetumi a register to. Parliament gitum another organ. Abu Ramadan Evans Nimako. In all the two cases, Abu Ramadan and Evans Nimako versus the Electoral Commission Attorney General. In all the two cases, the Supreme Court, did set the parameters and said, Debbie, and Tessa. So the Electoral Commission no person no. Any parliament to crap no Supreme Court to say, oh boy, about to go. Now it tells you that judiciary all throughout ewo ahodene. Mami Sanma near the Lieutenant Colonel retired near the versus the Electoral Commission. It's reported that in 1996-97 Supreme Court of Ghana law report. Ubetimanya Ghana bar report so. Near the NDC ni oko Canada. Nana saw the Apostle Revelation APRS Apostles Revelation Society something. No call Canada oko ye nyame asem o nyame adwuma o. Ti be registration of voters no. Na
Oni Ghana.
And no buy. No ba close. Well look at this so Electoral Commission close. But he went to the court and the Supreme Court directed the Electoral Commission. So mumye.
No register.
And mumye no. Na man for bebre fa ho. Ko register. This while this kind Haruna Idrisu na me fa say samre no oye bi a young boy 1996-97 young boy.
No, sir.
What about President Mahama and Abambaben? In any case, 2013 Abu Ramadan Evans Nimako. Haruna Idrisu was in Parliament. No, a parliament, no, a lawyer. And also I can say. Why would I mention? Then another some of these cases that Ajitum, but the judiciary said no. I mean, it is not restricted to only Ghana. In South Africa, Jacob Zuma koda Prusa. Men can Prusa. 34. That can Prusa.
Prusa.
Because Jacob Zuma went here, executive be Mraso went here way, but court on Casa near Soya Wany to Koda Prusa, a former president. Do you think that Jacob Zuma Sabi or Hiana as a Kwashiakwaniana, former president
of South Africa?
Of South Africa. So the laws are clear. Nana go for the Kwakasa. Oh, and Yamihu, Name, president, no, Macrano, Marano Chichimia. He's not propounding a new theory in politics or new theory in law.
We generalize the crowd say nobody is above the law.
And nobody is above the law.
And it is true.
Or unpropaunding theory in law and in politics. That is the basic truth, the whole truth, gospel truth, nothing but the truth. I think then you have a whole NDC, MPs, NDC leadership attacking this ruling. Then a whole speaker. Come on, my good brother, my senior.
Lawyer, which is a danger because we are black and white. And you painted clay. And yes, Boapayo.
Yeah.
No, we are crazy.
But I am advising the security. Obia, the unfolding events in 1980 no, and 81. The security in this country must be up and doing. Menkasa be invite you, be there be cancer. Menkasa, invite you, be me, but I'm saying that in 1979, after the September 1979, Hillary Mabes wedding season. From the 1978, 81, yo, I'm on for that Benia 31st December 81. Adebeche Banyang. So please, we need to be extra careful. I know when you have Professor Raymond Atukuba talking about Kua, because you see, Bishop Biana Niefi, so in 31st December 1981, Kunwa Ebayen. One kasa way a PMP ni, and now way a PFP ni, and now way a UNC ni. Kuna Bayano, Danonsia Bia Danonsia. Danonson Bia Danonson. In fact, it disrupted a lot of activities in this country.
2008 na mi was nyane Japan krom ne drobo one we asani anka on yanka ho kafu ni bae no who bondok that says aso na nka ho
Exactly.
Obeda.
And you know, it's not good. So when you have a whole professor and then, I dedicate this my presentation to Wamawo, to Akotoampao, it is not anya. You are woman nimnikase. All right, being kase woman nimnikase. As a nano bikase. And young woman in Nibiana young. Yeah, Daniel Dungan. Daniel Dungan wrote an article in the Statesman. No, me kaya me serepa Daniel Dungan. Or throw article be in the Statesman. Obi kopen karen say na ya memena da. Enti mon kope ukuyada. And Daniel Dungan. Or throw article, very brilliant article. Me kaya me say, hey, if I gonna have man for to be true. Very brilliant article. And Daily Guide also wrote an editorial. And if somebody also wrote an article in the Chronicle newspaper. And who can I say, come on, remember money more. Come on. So our brothers and sisters in NDC, hey, to me no ye pa, ye kwa bontene kwatena ni ye campaign ye organize ya hono ye benya to me. To me, and when Raymond Atukuba, Professor Raymond Atukuba says, economic, when I catch it, sir. In fact, if you read more of Jackson's book, When the Gun Rules, about different scenarios are cool etibiba. If you go to Rwanda and Burundi ethnicity, Hutus and Tutsis, you understand? So some of these things, you know, I catch you for me, some more come on, no. Maybe Professor Atukuba is doing all these things. Maybe behind this for he wants to be counted in NDC. So nearby that should be on running it. Oh yeah, man, sorry.
Oh, but it's very bad.
Abambabin is doing this. My own friend, my own senior. Maybe. Or prepare ground and say, Kobasa John Mahama Konenya, which inevitably ye.
No, no, ba.
And because of the Mampurcio, yeah, Mampurcio, Mianamico, Obiri Boahen, Benzima, Mianamico.
Now, what also baffles me, you say, Speaker no edge the petitioner justice
to go on review.
For what reason?
Looking at events, you know, if you are conversant of politics and the scenario and the unfolding drama, Speaker Baben, to all intents and purposes, you know, after Baben, it will be Speaker Bab, after Mahama, it will be Speaker Baben. Because woman, what was an anno Kojobo Mensia? Kojobo Mensia, no, already in the science and Abbas a comrade for Begina.
No, dinner, Temana Papana.
But you see, do for Baba. But some of the NDC elements in the bill, I think the Baba Jama catch like Kojobo, she said, Ura, Jai Jokuno. Well, woman is desperate. No, the woman who yeah, because woman nye Mahama na ho odene ni eti do for wa ho odene ene mom yempe obi Kojobo nsu onko no so nko je Ashanti region votes no bi. Remember that NDC votes in 2020 elections in Ashanti region. And also seen NDC votes in OT region and Volta region. The combined votes. Over NDC votes in OT, NDC votes in Ashanti region, NDC votes in OT, NDC votes in Volta. Ukabomwa. NDC votes in Ashanti. And also seen
these two regions.
These two regions. So it's down. Yeah, I can't say me na you know and see. As Speaker Babin or two coin. Medicine Sans Frontiers, Eba Beshia, Parliament in paying for. Or the Kofiato Kojama Nemu. Come on, how do I do you? What you can say? Montaka, what can I say? That you so.
Very, very
Sam George, what can I say? Mimi Dominion Copoas is all Mamma Di Nami Domin Cost.
A penny no man who couldn't and
Kofiato, NDC, and former MP. Kofiato, and
former MP.
Yes,
NDC.
and he's a special aide to Abambaben.
I no, you're inviting a program.
Medicine Sans Frontier. Medicines Without Frontiers. Yes, I say.
I don't know, Pani aid say as speaker.
I'll consider name as speaker.
Gracious.
I'll consider names as speaker.
And then this is for a mute.
Now say this from their comments, you know. Say that's what I as a Ghana Butu, and I that's what I crab back as a Bia Kua. And this before we take to the streets to demonstrate. Say yes, support to
Nakuno, ye yini penny bijabi.
I mean, can say because even in the midst of all these things, speaker, who too quine. What's Kofiato, Uncle Jinamami? And yeah, I saw be never for the and yeah, or he been a fashion. And now cry Chief Justice. Yeah, banning you know. A bayer didn't say, Ebia, Speaker Abacatre, special aid, Kofiato, so major drama. Even though a yena ye kono, be a kono, ankre. And yeah, we are be a deputy, Nebejana Abacasa, and for me by me Jinahama me home as deputy speaker. Me san Jinahama speaker, if you say what to coin. Sarin Bayano.
Then never speaker, so as a near man for Frono. Because me wouldn't ye. Then Emma, yes, sir.
Me who say one, then I can. To all intents and purposes or proper coin. Minam catcher.
Now send your
Fasan down in Suenka or proper coin. Because just a sabut line of chronicle in the court. Uti. Just a sabut line here, NDC member, NDC financier, NDC sympathizer, NDC activist. So just a sabut line, no, gentle no court. Or court to say, Bibi and in Naho. Nti me kwa kohwese na animu beda ho for interpretation. Animu na ho.
Really ni ba no man for intervene so you okay nchi mu na ba onka so kwa appeal. Now who speaker now
say uncle review. Speaker and say uncle. Now so it's so ridiculous.
9-0.
So ridiculous. Look.
7-0.
If you want to go for reviewer, there are a lot of Supreme Court authorities. Opinion jakwa current ones in the opinion jakwa. Substitute opinion yasare versus Edelful Agent and others. Go and read. March 2020. Kokane. Daniel Ofori versus EcoBank and others. 2021 Supreme Court review. Go and read. Kokane. Vabanya Daniel Ofori Shukran in 2020 Supreme Court. Kokane. Thousand cases. Kokane. And do you think that the review is just Nico review? And come on, a senior lawyer,
Depending even on the verdict. 7-0. 7-0.
Call review
For review.
and come on, please. It had to be Adam dear Maton Maduro Kakra. What a ton of dear. Southern Maduro. Mamprisio. Yeah. Mamprisio. Mimovia. I don't know visit Mikota. I was here. Mamprisimo. I was here sitting. No, but it's on a more serious note to do a beer. Mekaya can't wear him the yas and Syria Kakra, Sanya Baya. About tension in the country, no, I was wrong. But our brothers in NDC, our MPs in NDC, what in San George care? San George is here. San George there. Well, Bakayati. Yabasha. Now, Tim Price, OPK. OPK say, hey, San George. Suzuka. Of course, OPK is right.
Commerce na lawyer Samuel Bay. You bet me at you be on contempt.
Oh, and in fact, if you want to look at the law very well, President Mahama, who wait to cite for contempt. Abambabin, you can cite him.
I said in Katia Swakabi.
Oh, I said you can cite him for contempt. Because contempt.
Why as I said, because lawyer some anybody some more. Then I said, you swas him will be Cassam was Abasano. Then your process is better than Faso.
If Attorney General wants to initiate it, he can do that.
Attorney General, we are good for the dame.
Yeah.
Any sense with here, only set it.
I think it's advisable to do that.
So obey us.
Politically.
You look
at the situation on the ground and the tension.
Any Mrani day.
Mrano. Well, see, when you talk of contemptor. Basically, we define it on here. Sawaye kasabi. Sawaye niyebi. Sawaye subanibi. Wadana di. Nani ya uye no. Emma marano. Echuchufom. That is contempt. Scandalizing the judiciary, belittling the judiciary, looking
down their
intelligence, running down, scandalizing, abusing. This is contempt. Even to the extent that in the Mensa Bonsu case, the Republic versus Mensa Bonsu, Bramford can say, no kore, do be a contempt to Quran. Okane, no kore yemfa. Tiedi Bramford in the Mensa Bonsu case, the Republic versus Mensa Bonsu, Bramford say, hey, no kura, no kura yemfa. In fact, if you look at the Supreme Court decision in the Muntie 3, a man will be bebre. Chilemu. Some now are coming in a contentious. And yes, but I do baby, I don't know the moment because I was who di a debia chia, one shot. Na di one chia, one shot. A brukru. So, my brothers and sisters, Obia will tell me, Obia will show me piano. Never pass a mechanic say, what yet was so now an econo, and this is for no, I am desperate. And this advice I'm giving to my senior national security and my good senior interior ministry. Free advice. Mama so no more free money. Because Yabu Binum who 79, 80. Yay. In fact, in 1980, there was one this Apostle Barnabas. No code demonstration 80. Why? One man, no coup. Say no to coup. Say do this to coup. That thing happened. You know? So we need to be extra careful. But I'm advising my brothers and sisters in NDC. This agitation for Kuno, these comments, because says Supreme Court. They are saying Supreme Court. Supreme Court, say, Article 109.
And Judy, my main candidate sponsor say the opposition National Democratic Congress and the Minority Caucus of Parliament have described the ruling by the court as interference in the working of an equal branch of the government. President Nana Akufo-Addo and members of the Majority Caucus of Parliament have stated that the court is right and argue that the Constitution supersedes the standing orders of Parliament. Hana, Mr. Babenya urged the petitioner Justice Abdullahi to file for review of the ruling of the court.
Oh boy, you see one. Review unless there's exceptional circumstances which has resulted in substantial miscarriage of justice. The court will not entertain review. I remind you. Unless there's an exceptional circumstances, which said exceptional circumstances has resulted in substantial miscarriage of justice. That is where the court will grant you review. Supreme Court waka assembly. Asem no kan no. Adeɛ bi wamfa n'ani ankɔ so saa. Adeɛ bi wanhwɛ. Adeɛ bi wantwena dwena nkɔ so. Saa adeɛ no a wanhwɛ, saa adeɛ no a wantwena dwena nkɔ so no, saa adeɛ no a wanhwɛ ne yie no. Akɔ wie yonne, akɔyɛ yonne.
Edo how bi aba.
Ama obi. Na wohwɛ no krɔgye a so afa no saa bibi na ne wurafi ye saa bibi na onkai no ofa ka ho a nkenko wie no saa eno na ye ko review eno na ye principal review opanyina jakwa associated by Yasare versus Folagen March 2020 and then Daniel Rofori Ecobank and others 2020 Supreme Court latest in no so now it is not correct and you're not correct that say Supreme Court the decisions we ba and decisions binum ba betia mrasebe John fa hodim once again just say adana we about Madam Evangeline Markov as the Electoral Commission Attorney General other than on the woman cancer 2 cases other than one cancer. In fact, even in this country we have instances a lawyer for cool, but you pay Chief Justice wait. You pay Ghana Bar Association versus Sacha. Ghana Bar Association versus Aban. A lawyer for cool pa Ghana Bar Association there. But you pay your Chief Justice by the court. And the court ruled against the Ghana Bar Association. You understand? Now, Mama Sanama about Bikrabio. Your friend of Franka Jekum versus the Attorney General. That one also Ubenyan around 206, 207 to pre-court you, that one. Now, in Franka Jekum's case, Obi competition president na Yakofo. Say Chief Justice Waye Bonibi, and I think it was Brighter Kwete. My own friend and my own senior Brighter Kwete. Yeah. And a Brighter Kwete competition president.
A CPP man.
Yes. Madam for
couple Okovai now conference war. Is it Cape Coast now vie for?
It's a very I expect him one day to be the flag.
I say who baby was.
Oh, senior, I'm the what Teddy. Oh, senior, what Teddy. He's my senior, is my good friend of myself. No, so I'm on the command president. And look at the Constitution of Ghana and I say if it is the Chief Justice, I saw the Council of State. And the president say, but the man one what tablet Council of State. As I saw she say, bibi wo mu a ena the common council of state. Then Frank went to the Supreme Court. Say, ingredients beer. SSA present and son of President Odiamano. That one is there. In fact, I can tell you authoritatively. So speaking as a lawyer, as a seasoned lawyer, no, and one how electoral commission. What they saying?
Abura madam.
No, this one.
Just a Jemensa.
Jemensa. As a Jemensa.
Jenadukwe Mensa.
Adukwe Mensa. And you couldn't hear madam for power. I was NGOB petition president. So president in Shana remove no. My president refer to the Chief Justice. No. She has gone to court without prejudice to the outcome of the case. Without prejudice. Mempesa meka metete case no hansam. Because they are saying that ingredients bina the law and the constitution as a woman and Senate president or the Chief Justice. No. Those ingredients are not available.
So therefore,
going by the decision of Franka Jekum's case, Mimi Amano.
But Enra, I need to say Supreme Court at the 29th page detailed about their ruling at the Supreme Court registrar her. Musabet make a copy 29 detail ruling now.
Before the man went to okay,
make sure we know. Sir, almost standing orders 9093 no. Supreme Court say
was stricken out.
Yes. So therefore, Parliamentary amendment to pave way for 2 deputy speakers to partake in the proceedings. No. Said yes.
Even quite apart from that, it is very simple. The constitution, into 4 verses, the Attorney General, the highest court of the land said the constitution is a living organism. Just any and paso. Because with the judicial interpretations now, I don't have any problem. Maybe by time Haka Chiramo say. So said deputy speaker on Traba, minimum wabe coming away yajane. Maybe Haka. Oh, because constitutional say ye shemwa ye the ordinary interpretation of the constitution. Now, yes, I want purposive interpretation of a constitution. The ordinary interpretation of constitution. Why be stress be we bema? That is the ordinary. So be why stress be bema?
Why skate be oba?
Oh, oba. That is the ordinary interpretation. But do be a purposive interpretation. That is about to match stress. Bema so to match skate. So me batra mo haka say niamanfo ka say wo muntimu to bi no me ne ba nya adwene because constitution no o hwe ne krogen a 94 eba no a why yen say speaker no nko na any party bi and that precedent see going by the Do Ajaho's precedent Do Ajaho beto about the man or your MP ne baba ye no speaker nti bekoye bar elections by the Do Ajaho interpretation and our president it goes in tandem with the constitution of Ghana.
No elections or right?
No.
Okay.
Do Ajaho's precedent incident it goes in tandem with the constitution of Ghana. The framers of the constitution baba ye Ghana constitution. Of course, in law, we call it the gray area.
Sure.
Of course, now, Abasano. I don't see anything. Some person speaker, a deputy speaker, Ben Tuaba. And I'm going to Moses and Ghana Marans every neck speaker on Masha Deputy Munu Ben Camera Shebegan. So what you say? That is a very simple thing. attempted the Kasanchi, Akutia, Boahen, because constitution, like I said, is a living organism. A better me about say, next time beyond this for Munambo power.
Aha, omufu so betra sesa
the kind of position concern yes baba
e bi so no madwen omo sa so dia anya sa
no that is dangerous no so me be kan ha so if you look at the constitution here framers of the constitution no wa wana de wa madwen no ko speaker nko aso e de Wontumi go say jo asewusu onu gira ma be kwan no se be to abama nkoto bi Wontumi go say lawyer Sema, I would drama from Menano, Monko to be. You understand? Now, one more I know Supreme Court has stricken down. It is, yes, because at all times in material, the Constitution of Ghana, no, and no, yet the supreme law of the country. Upeja kitese no. So any law, any legislation, any regulation,
any provision,
any BBBI which is inconsistent with and in contravention with the Constitution, to that extent, that provision, that regulation, that statute, that many should be null and void. The Republic of Cyprus expert is an eternal. And this is now one party mra. And the Supreme Court to say, there be. So is it. Ubanyabi MPP Subanyabi. When Chairman Paula Foko was dismissed by the discipline, recommendation was made by the disciplinary committee and Chairman Foko took to court. What happened? The court upheld the position of the MPP. Sami Crab, the court upheld the position of the MPP. It's like the Kwakuba, also a champion case. You understand? So even young political parties are joining. Now even let's come to chieftaincy. Plenty instances. Plenty. Me yabi wa mehame ha. Kumasi meha, offense mehame. Ya two. Mehame hene ya two. Chieftaincy. I came to the High Court. I said no more. High Court is ampa. Kona be faso no beti.
No restate no.
Plenty. Wontumi obuase offense obuase. And this is a High Court. In fact, Oja Howo ya Jebi, current president of the National House of Chiefs. Abanano ka say House of Chiefs koka say to ba afede. Ena koka say House of Chiefs recommended say emra so sa na womo ne wa abane ne womo nye consultation. Ena Oja Howo say ente sa yenka no ba bia. Wa be suspended Oja Howo ya Jibi. Kwa no. Na me ba High Court before his lordship just started. Say, hey, man for counsel. I feel why him for vinum very see yourself now. And I Jibi Oja Howo never be president to you. Well, tell me I been sure that better me Obiri Boahen. Me a tintin. Master Madden. So Oja Howo ya Jibi. Tell my National House of Chiefs. Led by Tobe Afede. Almost suspended no. Some man fan court to wa. Uncle Challenge. No, president too. Nobody mdibi.
I was for share Wontumi TV. Uti radio no 101.3 FM. The state of Ghana Tibia sisi an prem baby gina. And I bon come net ye far from the Supreme Court ruling eba the two deputies as they say umbetima protect the proceedings and even to go ahead to vote about the proceedings ekoso ho ene anopai yenya nana Obiri Boahen when ye room kakra ye bo school nsem kakra enso ewa ha. Now your comment on Supreme Court ruling unfortunate and myopic. But being two presidents and another go fado.
Yeah, you see, once again.
Queen Queen Elizabeth Shebeta me bana lawyer achemu di amaye. Ya ka chese or the Queen Elizabeth hand and body cream aba. Body lotion and a hair probate. Obeso we dey toss ye kama. Utinyu ye kama sochi a. E Queen Elizabeth product o de bedwa so. E man sanka bie. Pharmaceutical shop be e ben bia to be. Cosmetic shop be e ben bia. Bowura mu ho na obenya bia to FDA for agya tum to how be enim. Victory garlic mixture e wo dwa so me so. Wono mu a opeso mo jadi afrisa ne ye. Why kase opeso so te cholesterol wo ni padua mu na pese ben ne kakra. Victory garlic mixture e na me come for. Just to bia obenya bia to 0242 545633. Classic ointment honam adru myself sasra na owiden entosia kama nantama propo juba krono so ensame entide 1600 na on a classic ointment for abonkomo CB about product one na de CB men CB women caps abadwa so CB men ye mema dro be ma wodwo so awobre na obema mu ya kateta wan hwe ya de betu mesrew bomad na pe CB men caps CB nanom na NCS CB women ye ma mesrew nunum bi na NCS wa hemfie ho na ehonye kama CB soap nso ho mesrew bomad ya na fasra wudi dware na asra na hede wudi ne be drasto bi e ba ubia obenya bi ato fesuzi aba center 0247 111 671. I do call it Sebra Media School Papa. Obeda no afedie. They board in any hostel facilities so ha. Ye do first now about friend etwa kore nimu. Ye ho no air work center. Entu ba kaneke. Ubetwa bebacho obuadi janshi yo ho. Brokom estate nso ho. Ena kronoma franchise akache kase ba kubutu. Frezo 244 985945. 0244 985954. Na any ID college for 18 months come ya de pa na ye bo and that so ho Herbal Center and no poku bi obi am chia ma che nka sa hwe life for konongo okwa Accra Tabora Alhaji eye walako janshi hwa e hukuma se patase brother man hwa off estate road Techiman Amadia road and I go to new station ho frezo 55991234 05599011234 na and that so Herbal Center for ATM wo kobo no yegusu yi Wontumi TV Tuesdays bia 7:30 p.m. na e repeat the Sunday 7:30 p.m. Correct pa movie mu share de na afutuo wo mu na eba abaso kobo upeso sponsor fresh 243 166 3242 0243 166 3242 ene Asda Fabrics wonum na di kan almost sponsor me pa cha open to my correct efe na kama opamu a wangasem to oya gaya bomodia Asda Fabrics na ye come from wo Makola shopping mall wa Methodist Depot Accra Fayen 0244 79 2802 na yamwawo na enyamanya kama nana Article 102
you see that statement
104
that statement by Babin
yes
it's wrong because I will quote me that statement by Babin is wrong it's untenable it's unacceptable it's mischievous and both legally fundamentally flawed legally fundamentally flawed. Why? Once again, let me invite Babin to go back and look at the Supreme Court decision in Tofor versus the Attorney General. Tofor versus Attorney General, no? It is established the legal principle, say, including the President of the Republic of Ghana. That was a 1980 decision. Organo bia anase nyogan po nipa no bia ni ho oye chompiata to forward that Attorney General. Now, fast forward. Let's look at Ejanito, the Republic Court expertise Ejanito, interested party actually. In that case also, the Supreme Court by the majority actually say, hey, o party kurampa, o party mra, and o party shishayano. Emro Ghana Constitution also. Good. Now, fast forward. Abu Ramadan Evans Nimakon. In between, no cases bebre abawo. Cases bebre. In between, no Abu Ramadan Evans Nimakon. And also so 1 and 2 nyina and also so. Bebre shishem because you can't get bebre shishem. In fact, in 2016 October, there was this case of Nyameneba or Nyamenasem versus the Electoral Commission, 2016. It's a Supreme Court matter. This was the case here. This was the case Obakaya. This was the case here. Now Electoral Commission started to be a friend pin sheet, you know. They been from my parties, you know. But the Supreme Court in that particular case, which was championed by Obi Amwa, that case, you know, was emphatic. Supreme Court was emphatic, say, hey, and so the Bibinuma political parties, you know. In fact, there's another case of Amakoto for and Adreba Damoa versus the Electoral Commission. That one was in November 2016. Dr. Kwame Amakoto for 2 plaintiffs, you know, Adreba Damoa versus the Electoral Commission. What do you mean? I'm going to challenge you. And they were saying, sir, Sabetu Abana, Sanya Umbeto na Sojalai, no. Some can Sojalai unim. Bankari no wa. Na bebeto no approach for hono. Bankari oje yebeto aba, omuma security for no koto aba. A day or two, and okay.
Sure.
And Amakoto for and Adreba Damoa went to the Supreme Court. Zenka Supreme Court in your order. In dismissing that petition, Atukuba JSC said, Makoto for Wabuagana pa, and so we diam quadie, Mranan Yuntum. In dismissing their petition, Atukuba JSC said, Makoto for Wabuagana, Amagana, Yamrana in the pa, be with the Yuntum. Near me, I can say, Edu baby, the judiciary no, objectively no, so or apply a inwa. And for when maybe 80, Amakoto Fokwe, or Mujinitum, 2016, Amakoto Fokwe, Benfino. Sana, Obiamwan, the Yameneba, something, on the Koeno, on a comma, Supreme Court, yes, and my parties in Libya, Nanka Electoral Commission for the pen sheet in Maomo. Supreme Court to say, Monfama. In fact, there was also another one who came before Pega JSC. That was in 2000. I've forgotten that. It came before Pega JSC. That one, not better so unkuta photo idea. Ultimum tuaba. But in that decision, even though the Supreme Court agreed to move, so photo and okay, I say, okay, you are the photo a Tom printer ID be a babano. Modia moment to Sobekaya, near Betuaba. 2000. I am saying that this is not the first time in the history of this country. A parliament has some review, and a parliament one review, party be one review, a lawyer folk one review, a lawyer folk one shebio, I am for one review, I am for one shebio, a queer for one review, a queer for one shebio. The court has shut down that institution. In fact, Messima, there's another case of Messima versus the Attorney General. That was the time one. That was 1996 Ghana Bar Report. Messima versus the Attorney General, 1996 Ghana Bar Report. Onye a member of the Petesi Cooperative one ton of Petesi. Onye a Petesi Cooperative member, 1 ton of Petesi. Then Messima went to the Supreme Court. But the matter started at the Circuit Court. No, we stop here on me referral. And the Supreme Court said that, look, so I say some year a petition kuo ni nkuan metima na petition etia Ghana Constitution. And a man splinter groups no buy a retailers we a petition we aware for a petition kuo members association, a sujafo petition kuo association. Ye kodi a petition kuo association that it in the Messima's case. So even in the years years gone by no now can GPRT one non timo pretty or lorry parks. But with the advent of the 1992 constitution, no, it shattered that invincibility, no. That aura of invincibility na no surrender GPR2 so nya GPR2 ebubum ena ma proto abaya na ma oe aba VIP aba ene yinum nyina aba no the three expression nyina aba. So that is why the Supreme Court in 4 verse the Attorney General said the constitution is a living organism. Even in 1992 you cried the no mayo 92 dear my we are talking about the 1979 constitution. So Babin Kokase, President of the Ankara, Babin Diano, legally no, fundamentally
unfortunate and myopic.
Babin Diano, wrong, untenable, mischievous, unacceptable, and fundamentally wrong in law. In law is fundamentally wrong. What or what? I am daring him. I'm trying this challenge to Abambabin legally. How? Come on, please.
So I was in a nice BBC to West.
Madam from the Nancy, so. Now
you say, I will speak at you. On Wontumi neutral. How can you say this?
Some guy just say,
you cannot be neutral.
We see you on the Nancy. Me have a Yakubrabo, Upper Massampa. People like Abambabin, Fuseni, Fuseni Inusa, then Haruna Idrisu, where the saying, Muntaka, and the college Daudamano. It will be of a swamp of them. It will be difficult for me to talk against them.
And you're too homophobe.
Then I was getting there. Madam, for no sense of doing your betting my teaching. So I'm in any relationship with the come on. I'm in any relationship with the
now me one of sister station and you're grown in the Ukraine and Russia.
What is our Russia
protocol?
And this is Brendan General Mosquito.
You know, so man,
and this is Brendan General Mosquito chairman. Damia Madam Free, Otukono,
Peter Boamo Tukono.
We uncle, General Secretary.
DJ Bomanium.
General Secretary.
Where's some material in Kamuno?
Whatever, no, I'm no bush, I can't see Cravina.
Okay.
Whatever, General Secretary.
Peter Boamo.
Mura Tukono. Only I said, look at Tamoya Bat, Pa, what was able to elder. Me, I'm elder, Muyana Mupesa Mutuno. Mempen to me elder. So I don't know about Kumasi, and I said, get your no for some of us who have money. When quite sorry, David, for some of your elder. Mempen to know. Anyway, so but you see, on a more serious way, Mogu. But on a more serious note, I think that these statements about Babin are very dangerous. And yet, speak after John Mahama, Oba. And what I can tell you, sir, plans are far
after John Dramani Mahama.
Yeah.
After an assassin.
2024, Mahama called Belusu to me candidate in Amedanabano. Tina just said John Mahama by we.
No more day. Speaker Abba.
Speaker will then be the next flag bearer.
Until we do Bonen Sana.
Ben Casa Bonio Rampa.
Now the way yes, we
consume.
Because what trances sad you?
Oh, Rampa, Famine Comus.
What trances says I do.
Now you mean free a son you.
Oh, now my crony, yes, sir. No, I said, Ghana, say, yeah, maybe problem say
it is not
Ghana, say, yeah,
it is not
2024, 2028, 2032, whosoever. Send this for bar. There no better than the book.
And no, in 1979, people were shouting for coup, and 1980 coup. They never anticipated, sir. Rollins Baba, and also be Baba 31st. No. But the Pacono by 31st December 1981, or handy over in 2019 solid years. 19. If you don't come. ti da abaya no kra no be wo abaya da ofri so abaya no timwo da abaya no be wo abema ofri so abema no timwo. And you know, it was 83 84 na Malaysia for befa abe 83 84 economic recovery program on befa abe e de call Malaysia. And then Malaysia for the adwe eye kotare. And then Malaysia for the ngo eye anwa. And then Malaysia for the abenum ye a seminar. If you come Malaysia, you'll be surprised.
You will marvel.
You'll be marveled. Baba 83. Certain year war economic recovery program, PANS card, because he said 19 solid years.
Your fortunes, anything.
Yeah, your fortunes. You see, as politicians, it's good. We exchange ideas. I mean, you bet to be a casa, a casre, a beca the dear one time. A young mammy, since I becca say, Jenny Coo.
Okay.
Yeah. My speaker can yoka. My Haruna Dishun can yoka. My Sedunkat young can yoka. Motukonoka, Makoko, the home can yoka. Obiri Boahen son can yoka. What you say? My chama Wontumi can yoka. Makwamba Fabronyan can yoka. Yeah. Since you be talking about. As long as in fear 9B, Ghana forward Aquenya, Betuaba to determine who would run the affairs of this country, no? And yeah. As long as Ghana for Binya Aquenya. Because the 1981 kunu, the 1983 Beba Betuaba. Beba Betuaba 1983. In fact, the pro PMP for no, never PMP no, never near Breno. No, my woman going to say, Ombe Hillary Mama Free Ho. No, I'm the Professor George Benaba. And then the opposition parties in 1981, APC, no, APP, All People's Party, with Victor Usu, and at that time the General Secretary was Obeda Samoa, the Deputy General Secretary was the late Mr. Obi Manu. All opposition parties sitting in Afedia, or to Abana Hillary Man when you know, and a UNC, any PFP 4 years ago, and yeah, Omayan Kamum. So in 1981, no APP no form a very formidable opposition. Very, very formidable opposition. Like the opposition you have in Kenya now. Our metro 83, Sasim Winina, Ekobaya. So it's very. So my senior Abambabin, please, don't go there. Man, I want man who cry and can Jawan man Koran. No, Monka. Now some guys go gas, Marcel Grim Ho, Mobaba Baba to ya. Let me use this opportunity to advise MPP for and say, Sabi, O Pambema, who to for Tony Bema. Now don't call my bread. Don't call my bread. Munko Marcel Grim Honest have George and Casaba attacking my woman. Munko, eh, Munko,
Nana, a serious statement.
Munko.
Says some George and no attack MPP for no Amunko.
They should fight.
Oh, Parliament as well.
They should do it as men.
Meno Nyadri.
Sir, look, sir, decision here, Ebaye, and yes, I'm gonna say, me more than. Sir, decision here, Ebaye, and if you hold the contrary viewer.
Before you proceed, no, sir, Oma Supreme Court William Ba, and one sir, Mnasewa phone say, one more standing orders 1093 no. One more amendment to pave way for deputy ministers to partake. Sir, Omugo contrary to Supreme Court ruling now.
They can be cited
for contempt.
Yeah.
Okay.
But you see, in America, when you say me cite you, Supreme Court to cast ask him no. What in some George kind? Then the response from OPK. So it means that near and this for the year, Minister for Youth and Sports, near Sehano. A try, no. If I met him one-on-one, we can't be beyond and say, Nyanko Ponum because the Hana didn't try you.
Area blade and answer them.
In fact, maybe someone say a sharp edge. It's on to me when say be a nice safwa.
And I am more.
I didn't know we are not to me, sir.
A more be wow.
Sir, safwa and I say a sharp edge. But if I, say a khaki terminal for her. And can any boy then Supreme Court man say we have some judges you Yabesha as a deputy general secretary of my party. So, MPP free, MP Samokwa. This I'm talking about. Monsa say more Maria. Yes, I was slow. More him, no more for more young. Come on. And I mean, so. Samokwa and this for no Bangaso. Young Kodo, Biakuya, Mania SD. Yankodo, Biakuya, Maranata, or Yansan Vitas, who are slow. Come on, no.
Nana
Obiri Sam no da. Men kasa asem da. And people for memory, moya mema. Ayano. Next time na yesa. Mo ba hu sa mo so no, mo nya tomorrow sauce.
Mami ka message we opani bi pa na show. Na we say na ni aju discussions no ho. Lawyer John Ampuntiekuma, MP for Ejeso. We say Nana, I'm enjoying your show. God bless Nana Obiri Boahen. And the MP for Ejeso, Deputy Minister of Finance. One I see party office for fair war.
And Justin Kodia. In fact, there are
Justin Kodia.
There are some elements in MPP.
I say I no pay what making the deep.
Metma can the minister symbol say. Me shower munkransa. Bebre. Kodia ka kuma ka oh bebre ai buy your tamale Musa superior.
Aye.
Man, the bebre na ba me region dia. Na kwa ma fa bro nya me mo fa se na me man free me officer poye regional secretary. Bebre. Okay no be. Oh.
Okay. Bojuma pa.
Oh yeah.
But 2 years in your day ban. And shall they be just
it should be from the minister. On the ba, minister of Finance. On the Baba is a
good papa.
Yeah, no Baba is a
very brilliant guy.
Yeah, no Baba.
Lawyer John
because here possible lectures no okoye no. But admit it in fact senior botwe. Ni can hana me no ya adwen so wan hwa. So can possible trade.
It's in a young one so bet me design minister because one no lawyer no na baby a president who what as deputy minister of finance. But you was Bridgeman.
Oh, see, I be very versatile.
Okay, versatile player. This is Okoko Tokomu a branch feno Muhammad Sharif.
Yeah. And oh yeah, Kodoko Sharif no. Nonsense about so Cameroonian import to be
Frank Mbella.
It is that coach in the castle. Well, Passer, who shall one my second to command should be a man fanning to Mumra. Another Cameroonian import, no. Oh, to
Frank Mbella, Etuga, and
in fact, may I enjoy one.
I'm Figgy.
May I enjoy one. Me enjoy one pa. And I got a goalkeeper, so me enjoy no or the one.
Dan lad.
Oh, Felicia. Would you have shot to said then? Why I don't want to say Robert Windsor? Oh, well, the Shabusa shot to nobody said then. I bet you know. And then you take Suleiman in the passes, so yeah.
Accurate.
And I can foresee, sir. I had to some Jones. I don't know for my second half because I think about first half now, not different will be changing in there. I don't know for my second half.
Okay.
The passes no the penalty no
It's any go stars nti oh baba ya that's
oh yeah have you watched only football there football there nano Rima do shop ya me depa so ba yi who was second wa ba Thomas na wa Thomas ya na nyam ye ntua muka nyam ye ntua muka
lost in about credit say no pay catch us on local meshaba delay man caps zo dwaso and lost in about mesha nyam ye nim kranie maka cham na say malaria na wo so a lost in about mesha and na babu awo ahoduto menstrual pains cocoa fibroid etu ase mema drone the delay man capsules nano da anje ba ko command boyfriend na onom ne kakra dansie ne yakase ntimi so lost in back the group and there kotobi 0242133577 na wonum emwao Ghana help therapy te se wonum de Ghana bam abedwaso wonum Ghana bam no eyema hututuo na ntema propro sisiyade hunam ya Ghana bam ena babuawo ena prostate no so yema mu a prostate enlargement odun so basa eya na obema mu yo ya emu hyehyewu a prostate na make am fama ana ne Ghana man capsules aba and the person obema bigger stronger harder longer mesew Ghana man capsules 0244 72 70 28 na warumwa Jimas recruitment adu tu kwan akọ oman bi te say Denmark, Portugal, Malta, Hungary, Italy, Slovakia, Latvia, Ireland, Australia, UK, Canada, US and Dubai. Baby episode could be a do come. Kumase patase man go down. Accra so ye wa chemota and atade nso ye ne Asaka Newtown hwa and the benye. For 0241493748 0248 848 180 and 0208772589 nani Jimas for Emo enkomo ene anopay. Vital 20 immune booster drug kasia pa. Optimize your immunity. Kotobi na emo ebesiesi pa. Nana?
Yeah, Mami, then I don't hear cases now. There is this case of the Republic versus High Court. As particular Kudia. I think Chobua Kudia ni MPP ni kasia pa. Okruma young boy be. We contested for us. We contested last is General Secretary. Now there was a question of MPP problem biaba efa abato constituency, and then Tribua Kodia went to the High Court, and the High Court made certain pronouncements. Then the Tribua Kodia went to the Supreme Court. It is also unreported. Now the Supreme Court also once again say samo ye mo amanyu kuwa mon ne mo ho mode mo ho free sa mon ne mo ho. And Tribua Kodia's case reminds us of Xanatos Rollins. One no hosa. And to that extent, no, some more young man or some cry the Supreme Court. And even the Ghana Bar Association, a lawyer Foucault, Wamsi Yampe Acha. That was in the 80s. A lawyer Foucault, Wamsi Yampe Aban. They went to court. A lawyer for a lawyer for creme de la creme. They went to the court, and in all cases, a lawyer for no and succeed. You understand? So that it will be wrong, like saying Aban Baben, Honorable Aban Baben, it will be wrong for him to say. I am inviting Aban Baben to go back and look at Tofua versus the Attorney General.
But over to us, Tofua versus the Attorney General. Okay. Ebusafo ya twaso di nkomo hana enchekra ya ne Vical 21 komo sima du anza na nationwide sports for na betwaso bana ya bon komo ene anopai makacha se ne matches wo honti omo di details but Vical no dia ukwa munyama me ya mo adwuma PR no menuan Peter modro di nya grow na no ma me fo bi babumye shem na musa mo ma me nsam ikosi ho ena ma me ne so Vical husia me ya hu yi na me man baako ade ati wasa bebi na mso wonko a oso woni sika okoto chinchina amem sanfa ba ko nka no Vical 20 de ekuro me le hu eti abusafo na Obiri Boahen de nso metwa to be man na yewia ye ne Vical 20 abon command na ya peje mu akọ
nkia honorable J.Dacom he sent a message but that message no sanka
former
J.Dacom
Sunyane okay
yes sometimes if you want the party to grow up mama ye mu bebre ye nsu anje da akon so bana ora makominu makomien samin kobiu makominu makomien samin kobiu o decide here we ba MPP ni NDC nyina benyintum 101.3 MPP ni NDC nyina benyintum but a party ni mienu nya pa so ho na kwete se Obi kan wo mna shebe dwam ho se honorable chairman sabonsu na shebe dwam aye wo no aye tasesa MPC na moa me di ho yaw because Lionel Messi ofri La Masia ofri Spain ofri South America eba Spain no that crependo the sea park so ball and I go and look at the exploits of Gavi and Pedri. Consider the exploits of Gavi and Pedri.
Okay.
Anya da krope. Antino so go ka say tenchi am returning mu MP sir. I am sorry. Look, am above MP. Some people no MP ni good nko fine. Onya good nko na say ya moment. Na me dey twa to on say. The constitution of Ghana no at all times material no. The constitution of Ghana no is a living organism. As the carry no the Supreme Court to carry into 4 versus the Attorney General. Every anuachino, ayi bebre aba decisions bebre aba. So as a lawyer, method them inside as people say. Niana Nakufado can, you know. I want to buy na be did in a Nakufado atemo. Nakufado carbone. Nakufado. In fact, he just espoused the position of the law.
Okay.
That even if you're president to Krampa, you are not far and above the constitution of Ghana.
Let me that's here, Brenaso. I mean, so I said that for Sabana.
Galatasaray board draw office a team crowd. I
was afraid I know Boahen and Archbishop Como and Anno Paye, Deputy General Secretary of the New Patriotic Party. So also Quatotiam. And he could come on. Minia, Hanti. Yane Vical 20, El Bon Como and Sana Abuja Bene, Kenebenim, Yanamatras Nafi, the sports in Swaba. Minia Pitanet is saying.
About that, we
are saying, Vical 20, Vical 20, Vical 20. What do you attend? Oh, one another saying,
Taco Pardon, is it?
What do you be?
Nipa can want some, and yes, one that's dinner. I be brave. Na a brain said that you will be brave. Near my person, mechanism, what can you, you know? Yankopon Shrow. Nipa to do one a woman, more near Vical 20. I am more, no one come and 1 2. They be a co platform, be as well. I can say, oh, my fraying. Edi Vical 21 dance here no G2 one more nanka o mabamu abu e wa bibiduro no mo hono dodo no afra ne o kan say eye obi na di ho dance here kire me na kire say enye yen kasa yi nko a ye ka o eye TV ni radio su yi nko akeke e no mafo tieri to Vical 20 but one more eto aduro ni bi no hu say ye papa no esu di ho dance here kire afoforo sa nipa bi am try say be say me da o mase ye pa afen so obi a wo hwe yen na wo tie yen ne be say wo tie ase say aduro na ye bodin Vical 20 no ene ansem a wote se host eka yenso so ye ka ho asemi no enye bosiremu kakeke Vical 20 ye duru a no kura nyankopon anim nie eye adwuma nkasa Vical 20 enu nti ena me frɛ no agese wanom na de bia me ka se onipa bia ni wa wanom aduro Vical 20 a wanya dance die sanso na wonso a wotie me ana wo hwɛ me no enya de a obenu aduro Vical 20 a unya dance die ana emfa ho se yade bi wote yade bi nka oni paduam ana wonte yade bi anka Vical 20 adwuma eye ne se ema wo nkwamwa ani nuanunure wo mu akwase bro ni friend we immune system no enya ahoden na onipa bia de bia me kasa asem naturally no wahu onipa oni apomoden no eye se sa nipa no sa ni immune system ni ni ahoden onipa bia we immune system yes strong ni immune system wa hoden no eno na kye sa nipa no wapomoden eti wote won na ya bia wonte ya de nkan no ekye sa we immune system eye adwuma yi ade a be wuru sa we immune system enne me immune system ntimi anya adwuma se na se adwuma no ene se obete se na de me ho mfa me ene de ase me yare ana se obete ya de nka eti ya de no a eye wo no a wo de anante wanum nro wa ye ne a wo be ye bia bubunim ye obi ni mo ho mabon bu e wa yaresa ho ye obi o ha na dwene mo nim se jama de odi ba wi aso no nyini so benya yaresa bim but ya na ye me de se enipa akwakodu sam pempenso no sa nipa na so mo no Vical 20 a emma wo hunu se aduro papa e wo wi ase Vical 20 ya bibiduro a metimi aka kire we ne on authority se e wi ase nyina wo nsia bibiduro bia na hodene na dwuma ye ati se Vical 20 na ne e do Vical 20 wonu se because a boost to immune system ntino yare biara ai woni praso no utimi no maduro bia wunya dance die eti na me no ka say ye nya dance die from yade ahodo emema prostate hawo mo bema bia wo bre wo dwonso ho bema prostate nsem aya wo dadwen senke betumi a aka bema bia the first no kwade nke 40 years and above but bema bia wonya 25 years ekopa no ese senka de bia do make sure say we be support we immunity with Vical 20 na wankasa bo say yes bibia ko ni paduam wonmo pneumonia ha wo mo ya be ka ho dance die wa bebre and never Vicle 20 sa stroke for a more stroke for sorenante stroke for a casabium as a active. And the idea for a dance here, and my idea dance here on menses, and it near infections are what do I testimonies, gonorrhea, syphilis, and in near kika home. Did they be a make us say, a coming kuahu, Kaya can Vicle 20 as man, and be a coming moya dear bearding. Nanu ya me ba last week and I made the picture chiro hineba obi a wanya breast cancer na aye kro e kro was the 2 months and on 45 bottles na we twa o say before and after me ye picture static as me ye picture natural eye bibi a ho eti Vicle 20 no sa wo twen se obetese e be boy ade ye wudi asa no hear Vicle 20 anomo a na wo ye wo ho eti hwehwado Vicle 20 ni bi no me say e bia wo maame wo papa wo nana wankasa yade bi wo so a wa ye ne a wo be ye bia metime true challenge ama wo ne wo pa mark na da yitu ho ne ko no wadura friend Vicle 20 wo diabetes wo pressure yade no ada no so kwankro no enne mark na to wo ne sha se wo support wo immune system with a dura friend Vicle 20 me say onipa bie ni wo be no wadura Vicle 20 a onya dance die
me da speaker